it's Indira from Indie Arts Creations. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to actually try a Dutch pour. I'm not sure if any of you watched my Facebook Live Friday, but I mentioned that I've been doing some blow dryer techniques, and that's really, I was trying to practice some. I do like that technique, but I would also like to do a Dutch pour successfully. So if you can see, I'm not sure if you can, the color that I'm going to use as a base coat is light violet. And so I've painted the sides of the canvas so that I don't have to worry about them. And the colors, I'm really experimenting on this one. The colors that I'm going to use are Payne's Gray. I haven't used Payne's Gray in a while, and I really love Payne's Gray. A Garnet, which is like a wine color. I'm going to use my True Red from Anita's, which is a nice bright red. I don't know why, but I'm going to use yellow. I like that color for some reason. And as I thought about this, and I'm going to use some metallic silver. I'm hoping that this silver will pop out really nice. So we'll see. So let's give it a whirl. So as I said, I have this light violet that we're going to use, and I need some to end with. So let's see how we can get this rolling on the canvas. I hope everyone is well. As I mentioned, I did a Facebook Live. So I've done 2 Facebook Lives. I actually did them 2 Fridays in a row. One Friday, which was not this Friday that just passed, last Friday the 15th. That was actually my birthday, so I did like a little paint party on there. And one of my viewers here, which is a friend of mine, asked me to do it, and I was extremely nervous at first when she first approached me with the idea, but I finally got up the courage to do it. I'm going to pour a little more in hopes that I still have enough for what I need it for. And I might try to thin it just a little, not much, because with a Dutch pour, your paint needs to be a little thin. I'm not sure how thin, because I measure my paints as to a certain consistency, but all paints are different also. But I just said that to say, like, I measure them to a certain consistency, and I've watched this technique be done by different people, and I know one of the artists, Canella out of Canada, I know that she kind of uses those same ratios, because when I first started, that's where I got those ratios from, to mix with the pouring medium of the Floetrol and water. So I don't really have to do much to the edges because I've already painted the edges, but since it spilled over, I was just trying to even it out a little bit. So that's what I'm doing right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go Payne's Gray, Garnet, which is the wine color, red, yellow, and I'll do 2, I think. Oh, let me see. I'm not sure if I mentioned on the channel, but when I did my Facebook Live, I was talking about my torch being temperamental, and someone had reached out to me, and so she put me a new torch, which I thought is nice. Was such a nice blessing. It just looked like it was something in there, so I was trying to see if I could get that out. I don't know, maybe it's not. It just looked like it, so I just wanted to make sure. So let's get this paint on here. So I'm just gonna, because this is only the second time I've tried to do this technique, I'm just gonna like do a little circle and see how it goes. I think the 3 colors that I've picked will go really nice. Again, this yellow. I think I had mixed some yellow. I'm doing a red and yellow piece. I've done it before, but I wanted to try it again. When I did it before, I put some silver in it, so it didn't quite go with what I was trying to do at that precise moment. I really like this red. It's called True Red. It's by Anita's acrylic craft paint, and I really like it. I really like it. So like I said, I'm gonna put a little silver. It's metallic silver. And then I'm just gonna put a couple of little. And let's see, my circle is a little bigger than I envisioned. So fingers crossed, we have enough to pour around. Yay, we got around. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna blow it this way towards me and then back out. Oh, and I totally meant to move the table a little bit, but I didn't. So here goes. It's probably gonna get on me, but I'd rather get on me than the wall. And if I do it okay, maybe, wait a minute. It's on the wall. I just can't get my Dutch pour right. So to me, it's getting some nice cells. Maybe, to me, I kind of feel like it's too much of the violet. I kind of, so this is, so it came out somewhat. I think I'll have to play with it a little bit, and I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to use another little gadget I have. So some of the things I like, so I like it right in here. I like it right there. I kind of like the way it went that way. Again, I just think that when I did the circle around, it's just too much. So right here, I feel like it's a lot. Even here, I can see it. Let me see. I'm gonna try to pour some off, but then, let's see. I think I'm gonna pour again, and I'm gonna bring in a different gadget and see if I can resurrect this some. I don't even know. I'm trying to see if I got any on the wall. Looks like I did. And there it goes. Oh, I was looking for the silver. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to grab something. I do not at all have the ability to blow. So I have a little leaf blower that I'm going to try out. Oh no, it's not working. I charged it. I wonder what happened. right, blowing it is. Blow dryer, here we go. Well, I kind of feel like that's a total bust. Again, I do like this, but how I get my colors up here, I'll just have to keep on practicing. All right, this probably isn't going up, although based on a challenge I was doing for YouTube, I did a 7-day YouTube challenge. They say start messy, so this is as messy as it can get. Maybe I can get some feedback from some of the other artists that know more about this technique. Maybe I just used too much paint on the top, which I think. But I love this part, but it will be a scraper. Alrighty. Until next time, cheers to painting.